Hey everybody, it's Pat of Chock-full Happy. How are y'all doing? Did you go and see the new stuff that was on sale today? B-size transfers at 40% off. Some surfaces at deep discounted rate as well. We are going to use, and I don't know why you can't see me, so let me get the comment in here that I want to put in here. We're going to use our Club Couture again tonight. Let me paste that in there. This is your supplies list. Whoops. I don't know why I'm giving me some emojis. Or if you want to join the club, let me finish up that. There'll be a link here. If I can type. So either one of those, you can either get your supplies, minus the transfer, because that's a club transfer. Let me fix my camera because I think things are a little wonky here. I don't know what's happening, but I thought I had myself good, but apparently I don't want my head seen. Oh, that's a little bit better, I think. Let me walk back around and see what we got here. I actually need to plug my phone in while I'm right here. Okay, is that a little better? Oh, that looks a little bit better. Kind of sort of we could do half and half. So you get my chin. But anyway, I gotta figure this thing out. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the deal is here, but it's not going. Ooh! Ooh! Hang on. Let's see if I can edit that. I am being technically challenged tonight, apparently. I think I need to do a backspace. Or let's just start over. Oh my, my, my. Nope, that's not working either. Chockcouture.com, chock-full of happy. Oh, there it is. It is working. Silly Facebook. All right. I'm not sure what's going on here. Anyway, so we are going to, let me pull that back. Sorry, I don't know what the deal is here. All of a sudden my view is different, and it's probably just Facebook being a little wonky, but let's try that. Oh boy. Little technical difficulties tonight. We'll see if this works better. If you're joining me live, there'll be a little eyeball up there. Say hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you're wanting to see hands tonight, because I don't know what's happening with my camera, but apparently I can't adjust it. And I need to take this jacket off because it's getting a little bit warm in here. So, I put a couple links in there. One for the supplies. This is our one of our couture boards. This is the Odette, the 6x18. I don't know what's happening here. The 6x18. There's also two larger ones. One of them is on the sale, the Black Friday sale this week 3. There are some mystery boxes still left. They're about 67% off. retail price for 10 B-size transfers, which is the size that you get with your Club Couture membership. 10 of them, I think it's $49. So they're really deeply discounted. Some are retired transfers, some are current transfers. I got me one and a couple other ones because they're 40% off B-size transfers. And let me tell you, they got some really good ones happening. So check out my website if you want to see what's going on there. So with our Club Couture transfer, this is the one for November. You get a surprise transfer once a month if you're a member. $19.95 plus shipping a month, or plus tax, free shipping. You get also 3 paste packets. I use my jars, of course, because I have the bigger jars, but you get 3 coordinating paste packets. There's enough, depending on the size of your project, there's enough for 2 or 3 projects in each one of these. When you get them, you're going to knead them, and you're going to pull your paste down and cut the corner off and squirt just a little bit out. You can put it on a paper plate or whatever. We have these little cute little trays that come in a pack of 20 or whatever. And then when you're done, you're going to squish it all down. You're going to roll it down, put a little clippy or something on it, put it in a baggie, and that'll save you for next time. But those all come with it. You also get flat rate $4.95 shipping on whatever you order. You can order something that's really super heavy and still get that pretty reasonable for $4.95 shipping. You also get a free catalog when they come out in spring and fall, and they're really good for idea books. They're super, super cool. And specials each month. Like this month's special is spend $100 before tax and shipping, and you get free shipping. So it's a great way to kind of jump into chalk if you've not done chalk before. So we're going to do this project, and I'm going to try to do it right side up so we can hang it. So this is a branded board. It says Chalk Couture, and it has the nice hangers on it. So this board I used a couple different times. It had gratitude on it and some blue background. I just sprayed it with my spritzer, let it sit for a little bit. I took my chalk scraper. If you saw the video of me taking the image off my door, you saw that. That I used the paste scraper. Actually, you can use a credit card as well. And then my my eraser, my chalkboard eraser, and got this all nice and clean, all dry. We can start over again. So we're going to use this, but we're not going to use the whole thing. What I like about the transfers is you can use part of it, or the whole thing. And I have 2 examples that we did earlier last week. 2 things that I've already done with this transfer. So these transfers you can use 8 to 10 times. They're really super cool. Now normally we would fuzz our transfer with our fuzzing cloth. You can use a terry cloth towel or whatever. The transfers are very, very sticky, which makes them last 8 or 10 times, or sometimes 12 or more. So what we do with our sticky is put it on our terry cloth here, and then we just pull it back off. This one I've used a couple times, so I'm only going to fuzz it once. I think that's plenty. We're going to use our shimmer gold paste. We're going to use our black velvet, and we're just going to break this down. So we have Reindeer Parking. We're actually going to do Reindeer Parking and then put the reindeer in the middle. Let's see how that'll work. So we're going to kind of try to make this straight. And sometimes you got to eyeball things. So I'm kind of trying to look where my board here comes together. I'm trying to center it in between. Now you can, sometimes I'm anal and sometimes I get out my blue painter's tape and mark this and mark that. But I think this will be good. So we're just going to do a black and gold tonight, just because it's just classic. And it's something that could go in your house, in my house, in the neighbor next door house. Christmas decor also could be, you could do a brown deer and a black and red sleigh. But we're just going to do simple, straightforward tonight. So let's we'll get our reindeer chalked. Well, the reindeer, name reindeer. You're just going to pull straight over your transfer with your black paste. Hopefully I won't make a mess, because that's my brand, you know. Messy, messy. Ask my friend Cynthia, Sandra, and Jocelyn will fill in with her if she's not watching this tonight. She usually tells me how messy I am. And you know what? I've been messy my whole life, so it doesn't matter. Hey, how are you, Sandra? I see you got your surprise box. They're still available, believe it or not. So they must have made a whole lot more than last year. We are using our club transfer again. Yes, there we go, messy, messy. See, they take care of each other. If they're not here, they got somebody else to help them. Okay, so we got reindeer. Beautiful. And then when we do our parking, because we probably have a little bit of black on there, I'm just going to use the back of my transfer. We're not going to use that part, so I'm just going to kind of drape it over the transfer, the backer sheet. So we have it kind of like this. So we're not going to get our black on this part of the board. We are just going to, again, we're going to try to center the parking in between here. And we're about yay far away. So I'm going to go over just a little bit more. I think it's centered where I want it, but not over toward the end enough. Actually, I think it needs to come down. All right, I'm getting the ruler out. Got to do it. Mine came today, Sandra. Well, it was in my mailbox today. I don't know if I got my thing Saturday. Yeah, mine came. I pulled it out of the mailbox today. So you should be getting it anytime, because I get this one ahead of time if I order by the 15th for myself, because I'm a designer. But I always also enrolled in the club so I could have an extra in case I needed an extra for a giveaway or something. But so and also so I know when they come. Yours should be here pretty quick, like, because mine is here. And my stuff usually takes a little longer than yours because I don't know, your shipping lane must be better. I'm just trying to line this up a bit. I'm not having very good luck. Back down a little. I think this is not going to be fun. Bear with me. I want to get it kind of, sort of, probably tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. I think that's as good as we're going to get. Let's get this down well. No bubbles needed. We had enough bubbles last night. So, last night when I did the board, the snowflake one, the It's Freezing one, I had a little problem with bleed through. I think I fixed the transfer, but if not, I'll call corporate and they'll send me a new one. I think it was because the backer got messed up in shipment, which was nobody's fault but FedEx's. Anyway, so I'm going to use, remember when we used that that Mod Podge and Epsom salt? I'm going to mix some Epsom salt with some Real Flying glitter. I'm going to mix it together, and I'm going to make snow over my boo-boos. So how smart is that? I was going to try to sand it off and do it all over, but nah. Hey, Cynthia. Oh, we're doing well. Don't worry, Sandra has your back. She got me the messy already. So feel free to give me another one if you want. Okay, and off we go with our parking. Well, that was a little messy. That was actually a lot messy, because we have a real long parking sign here. And I don't know how that happened, but we're going to fix it, because this is a reusable board. Okay. We're going to have to fix our G. Let's dry it, and then we'll see if we can't put that. We're not going to dry it with a glue gun. Let's dry it, and we'll see if we can't put that back down for a little bit. I don't know why that. Probably because I was pressing too hard. But that's why I like this. You can fix it. Yes, you can. Do y'all have crickets? When I was at the craft fair the other day, yeah, gotcha, girl. When I was at the craft fair the other day, a lot of people just kind of walked on by the booth and they were like, "Oh yeah, cricket." And then one guy even says, "Oh yeah, you have a cricket." And I'm like, "No, I don't." He's like, "What?" So then I had to show him, and he was like, "Well, that's cool." I'm like, "Yeah, not everything is a cricket." So I think I'm going to make me a sign that says, "Chalk Couture, not cricket." Just because I need to be a little sassy, just a little bit. All right, so let me clean the back of this transfer. And usually I do this in the sink, but we need to use them now, so we're gonna clean them right here, and then I'm gonna fuzz them a little bit. And we're going to put it back on and fix it. Hopefully. Well, Mike got a new truck today. How exciting. Let's just get that bottom part. All right, let's see if this fixed. Oh my goodness. Oh, I saw that you ordered twice, but I was really happy that it didn't sell out. Okay, see? So look how good that is. So here's our reindeer parking. Of course, you can do it any way you want. But look at that G. I had a big old goober on the bottom of that G. Which way? There we go. Big old goober on the bottom of that G. I fixed my goober, put it back down, and went over it again. I'm going to have to flip this camera because this is driving me crazy. All of a sudden, when I've been this big and you can see my... then I'm this way again. Ay, ay, ay. It was the first thing you saw when you popped on. You worked at H&R Block. Heaven help me. I wish I had as much energy as you. Okay, so again, we're gonna dry this a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Alright, and I'm gonna put my transfer, I'm gonna use my backer sheet still. But we're going to do our deer next, our reindeer. So we'll just put that down. We shouldn't be bleeding through anymore, but, so we're going to put, let's give it a little another shot, because you know how I always mess stuff up. And these boards, bigger boards, are on sale as well today. I bought a couple of the Sylvie boards, you know, the white framed ones with the black board that I usually use. Not the fancy ones that are magnetic, but the other ones. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it would have been easier, but who knew if they were going to sell out? I ordered a couple extra transfers, but I could have done way more damage. And I think I'm going to go back and buy some of those frames because I've got probably some workshops coming up, and I think that would be a good value because they're like 40% off. 40% off my cost even. Okay, so we're going to do gold for our reindeer dude. Dude. I guess reindeer are men. There have to be girl reindeers though, because if there weren't girl reindeer, we wouldn't have boy reindeers, right? Right. Okay. My husband says to me, don't you want to go look at the truck? And I'm like, it's dark out. He's like, well, yeah. He says, I already gave Dookie a ride. I said, so what's up with that? I've never had the first ride in your truck. Last time you took your buddy. This time you took your other buddy, the puppy. What's up with that? I said, I'll see it when it's light out. Ugh. And I didn't tell you. I had to clean 2.5 inches of snow off my stinking windshield this morning. Look how cute. Look how cute. I'm used to holding it up for you, but I'll hold it back for you, I guess. Alright, I gotta remember to turn my camera tomorrow night. That's cute. And then we're gonna do one night only. We could do that in red or whatever color. Let's dry him. If I don't dry in between, you know I'm gonna be worse of a mess. And I have my other 2 projects that I made with this transfer right here so we can see all of them, so you can see the difference. We're gonna have to do them sideways because it's kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on. And we all know that the shimmers take a little longer to dry, so we want to leave these a little bit. You know what? I think I'm going to give this a Papa Candy apple because I think we need one night only, so everybody knows that you can only park there for one night. Let's do that. We're going to do that in candy apple. Bah humbug on our plain old colors. Let me get this cleaned off. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back and get some more of those frames. And I got people, I think, from the craft fair that want to have some workshops. I wish you guys were all here. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's a good thing you're not here because we might get in trouble between the 3 or 4 of us all together. That might not be a good thing. Oh my goodness. So I went upstairs this morning, 8:30, 8:45 at work. Yeah, it was probably 8:30. Went up to get some water from the kitchen, and I came down, and my partner Paige is nowhere to be found. So she is like on the other, yeah, most definitely, you're right. She is on the other side of her desk out in the vestibule, and she's like, Pat, come here. Pat, come here. And I'm like, what? I'm thinking, oh, she saw a mouse or something. Something's in the waiting room. And I'm like, what? She says, come here. So I went over and looked out. There was a big old gray kitty sitting on the back of the couch. I'm like, what? Where'd that come from? Well, this patient was just here, and you know how the door closes slowly? A kitty came in. I'm like, okay. She's like, I don't like cats. And I'm like, all right, hang on a minute. Let me put down my water. I'll come around the desk, and we'll get the kitty out. The next thing I know, she's standing in the door with the door wide open going, come on, come on, come on. And out went the kitty. I thought she was going to lose it. I'm like, it's a cat. You have big old dogs. It's just a little bitty kitty. So after that, This afternoon, oh my goodness, we had a patient that was in, and they were leaving, and the door opened, and you could hear the little girl go, ah! Apparently Kitty was out front. Oh my goodness, it was funny. We've had stray cats before that think they need to come in and visit. That time of year, you know, they gotta get warm. Okay, so we are going to put our one night only. We're gonna try to center it, kind of, sort of, maybe. That looks pretty good, but it's not straight. Okay, that looks a little better. Make sure we get it all down good. We'll give a little pop of color here. All right. Oh yeah, I think that was a good idea. Let's get that out of my way. There we go. Hold it up this way so you can all see it. A Reindeer Parking, one night only. I like the red. Embossed rolling pins. Oh yeah, anything is a good reason to go to Hobby Lobby. Which way are we going? We're going this way. Isn't that cute? We're going the other way. Yes. Reindeer Parking, one night only. Cute, cute, cute. I actually have, Cynthia, I have a roller that is, from my knitting days, I still have it. You roll out your cookie dough, and it even had a recipe, a nice butter cookie recipe that came with it, and you rolled across it, and you had sweaters. There were sweater vests, and long sleeve sweaters, and turtleneck sweaters, and oh my gosh, they were so cute. So we had knitting retreats, and I would take those cookies. I'd make a couple dozen of them and take them. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. Your daughter works at a place. Oh, 5 cats. Oh, fun. No one comes in except the workers. Good, so they can play with the kitties all they want. Yay, that's good. Good for the kitties. Alrighty. So, on to, let me show you the rest of the things. If anybody is wanting to, well, if you're watching the replays, wanting to know more about the club, just put club in comments and I'll let you know about that. Really is a good value and fun. Okay, so we have our reindeer parking sign. And our reindeer parking sign number 2, we had reindeer parking sign, just the reindeer parking sign that we did, let me put it so you can see it, that we did last week. There you go. You can see that. You're not going to see them all at once. Unfortunately, highly allergic to cats. Eesh, that's not good. And then we have our reindeer parking. Now this is one of our door tags that I cut the tag top part off, so it's just square. And this is going on a base. Once my husband attaches it to me, I'll take pictures. I swear I will. So there are yet 3 ways to use one transfer. You could use the parking for Easter. Do Easter bunny parking. There you go. How about Happy Turkey Day parking? There you go. Park the turkey. Hey, Mom. Thank you. Yep. I'll have to send you some holiday decor if you tell me what you want. Or I can send you a kit and you can figure that out. We got a countdown to Christmas kit. Joshua would love that one. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining. I'm really glad you were here. I just, remind me tomorrow to fix my camera. Because, yeah, I don't know what's up with it. But apparently I need to turn it sideways. Facebook has been playing again. Because last night it wasn't like this. So anyway, Thanks for joining. I'm glad you were here. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll dream up something in the meantime. Alrighty. Have a good night. Bye. Green. Oh, I can send that to you, Molly, if you want that. If it doesn't sell at the craft fair, I'll send it right to you. Countdown when the kids were little. Yeah, so cool. Have a good night. Bye, guys.